Morning all, it's January 3rd. I did not get a video up yesterday because I was kind of combination of busy with work and just befuddled of what to do for the day. Being I had work 1 to 7. By the time I came home, I was just ready to veg out. Anyhow, I woke up this morning, had, I guess you'd say, a half baked formula of what I wanted to do for the day. Um, but as soon as I sat down to try to figure out what I was going to do, I drew a complete and utter blank. I just, like, literally, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Not even why I was doing it, because I kind of knew why I was doing it, but I was just kind of like, um, I didn't know exactly how to go about doing it or exactly what I wanted to do. So here I am, just kind of like befuddled of what I'm trying to do. It gets me from time to time where my mind goes blank, and I know everybody has those days where they're just kind of like, what was I doing? I'm not sure what I was doing anymore. So now I'm here trying to figure out exactly what I wanted, what exactly or how exactly I'm going to go about doing this. So I might just either, I don't want to say forego the studies or the readings or anything like that because I don't want to. But it's just which readings do I want to start? Because I'm kind of like not sure which books out of the, I say half a dozen or so books I have to read. I might just pull out one that's basically, I'd say, pre-planned. All you have to do is read it and then cross-reference it. I'm not sure. But this is mornings for me. If I wake up in a funk, I guess you'd say, or I don't know about a funk, but it's my day off, and I'm just kind of like, I have nothing planned for the day. I normally have a planner of sorts to basically help me figure out what I'm going to do. I mean, I have no housework to do. I mean, it's pretty much done until Sunday, and then that's when I have to do some laundry and a few other things. And um, I don't know. Well, when I figure it out, I will probably add it to this video if I figure it out. I know a few people have replied to my first video of the year where I did a shopping haul, a food haul, I guess you'd say. Um, and I had a lot of people say that they would love to see more videos. Just because of that one shopping haul, I've jumped to about 15 to 20 new viewers, which is great. I mean, especially if I'm gonna try to make this become a second source of income for me. It's Joanne's primary source of income, and I don't want to take anything away from her. I really don't, because it benefits. Oh, excuse me. It benefits her more than me. Um, this for me is a kind of like a sounding board. Maybe get some things off my chest. Maybe get some ideas from you on what I could be doing. Um, yes, I have to wear glasses because I'm getting old and literally everything is getting blurry. I'm hoping come the new year, I can go see an actual eye doctor and get some glasses. Yes, this my voice comes. Yeah, my voice and my actions and whatnot reflect my thoughts, I guess you'd say, and emotions. As Jerry Ann has probably said, if she hasn't said it, I'm going to. I show my emotions. I would literally wear my heart on a sleeve. Um, excuse me. Morning allergies. Yes, allergies, not tears. I show my emotions. My voice goes up when I'm excited or angry. Um, I do cry when I get emotional, which I actually am starting to get emotional. Just because I'm opening up, I'm getting emotional. um, I'm not like a lot of guys who will bottle up their emotions. I do bottle up a lot of stuff for Jerry because I do not want to. I do not want to hurt her. I don't want her to get hurt in this relationship of ours. I have not physically hurt her. Um, I've emotionally hurt her in the past, and that's something I like. She's seen the dark side of who or what I could become if I did not keep myself in check. And part of keeping myself in check is keeping some of my feelings or opinions to myself because I do not want her to be injured. Yes, I'm a mush. I've only actually once physically struck out at a woman, and that was my cousin Debbie when I was in my teens and was going through a lot of, I guess you can say, a lot of issues between my father dying and three other family members dying within 16 months of each other, and what seemed like a very short period of time to me, but was a couple of years, uh, like at least 2 years after Dad died, that Mom got involved with somebody who, let's just say, our first meeting was not exactly friendly, and it was at Thanksgiving with my Aunt Lee and my cousins and my mom. And Mom at the time was going to with a group called PWP, Parents Without Partners, and it's a group that was basically parents who had either lost a spouse via most of them lost their spouse via divorce. A couple of them, like Mom, lost their spouse via death, and they all had children. Most of us, I think, if I remember right, were all roughly in our teens. I think the youngest one that I remember was maybe 12, 13 years of age. But I mean, the group, the organization or whatever had a lot of activities for teenagers. We had our summer dance, our after end of the year school dance, beginning of the year school dance. Uh, Granted, the parents had a lot of different dances as well. Then we had like family activities like pizza night. Usually we went to Chuck E. Cheese or someplace like that, or camping. Um, so we had various activities with the group, but when Mom met Mike, we're just going to call him Mike. I'm not even going to use his full name. But when Mom met Mike, it was at one of these adult dances. Basically, I my cousin Susie, if I didn't just stay at home by myself, would watch me. Of course, I didn't think I needed a babysitter at the time because I was like, it had to be a year before, after Dad died because I was 16. And I was so ready for somebody to teach me how to drive, but Mom, being the nervous Nelly she is, could not teach me how to drive, and everybody else was just too busy with their lives to teach me. So I didn't get to learn how to drive until close to 30 years old in New York. And well, Mom helped me get my license here in Missouri once we moved to Missouri, but she did not like driving with me. She didn't want me as a driver. Um, like I said, being the nervous Nelly she was. But I learned how to drive. I did actually get my well, I got my license here in Rolla, in the in case Mom needed me to drive her someplace situation. Because we had nobody else family wise living in the area, and then I actually got a my first. These glasses are out of whack. I just noticed that, or it's my face. I don't know. It wasn't until I got to New York and met Jerry, and all I had to do in New York was basically go down to DMV and get my driver's license transferred. Dad, and had I was kind of concerned they'd have me take a test, a driving test, which I was kind of like, okay, but no, it was just a transference of license. And then the first car I drove was, I think it was a Buick LeBaron, but I'm not sure. It was just a big brown car that was in driving condition, but the interior of the vehicle was, let's just say, we were using anything from stick pins to pins in one form or another to keep the ceiling from falling down in front of your face. That fabric vinyl thing that's in between you and the padding of the vehicle. Um, and then had to use an old milk crate or two to keep from having the driver's seat laid down to the point where you couldn't see anything but the roof. It was kind of comical, but it was like, hey, it's my first car. It's my first actual vehicle that I get to drive. Well, I didn't have any accidents or anything like that until Mom moved up there. And Mom gave us her minivan at the time. It was a great condition minivan and whatnot. And, well, Mom, me, and Jerry went to a CVS and it started raining. So, being the courteous type of person I am, I try to basically back up the vehicle and get as close to the door as possible so Jerry didn't have to run through the rain. Well, I backed into a guard post. There was a bunch of different guard posts so somebody didn't drive into the store. Well, I backed into one. First accident, not a major one, just a nice little dent in the back bumper of the minivan. First major ding dang or whatever on that minivan. So that was the first time I had an accident. I'm going to actually cut this video short because I'm nearing my 15-minute mark. I will add more to it later on a part 2, I guess you'd say. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that bell. It will let you know when I put on the next part of this video, plus whatever other videos I do in the next year, or however long I choose to do it. I don't know. Anyhow, until next time, see y'all.